It's your Jagsman here. So welcome back to the third part of this three-part series, where we're going over the new Star Wars game, which is of course out at the end of next month. A big thank you to Ubisoft for giving me the opportunity to be able to show you this as well. So it's absolutely fantastic on there as well. Once again, we are joined with Luke Kenobi and Madkiller. Welcome back, guys. How are you doing?
Doing good. Long time no see.
Aye.
Oh, good, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So let's get on with the final part. Okie doke.
Guess it's time to plant a bomb.
Still don't like those trees the way they're blowing.
Yeah, well, you've got to see like the materials and that sort of stuff up there now are moving a wee bit more, and
Look at them though.
You are not supposed to.
it's like Scotland, man.
Yeah, but it's taking your eyes away from what's going on around about them. It's
Aye.
like almost like they put too much force into the trees.
Well, you see, like you've got the windy sort of thing hitting up the stock almost there as well, but then like the next bit's like doing next to fuck all. So
But nothing else is moving that fast.
oh, we had a wee bit of pumping noise, but it was still quite quiet.
But that punch didn't look very realistic anyway. Is she going to climb that wall? Yeah, there we go.
The problem, like with all Ubisoft games, walls climbable are always tellable.
Yeah.
You can always tell, and that, to me, that's like a little pet hate. But
Oh, maybe the list's on that hollow puck.
that's what
Oh,
it's horrible.
Your talent's
Yeah.
wasted on the huts. What is this? It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit. What about Barrick? It's easy to lie to hut thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
Who shot first?
Varric hired me to do a job. I'm gonna finish it.
Shame. Can't trust anyone out
Who
here.
shot first?
Aye.
Definitely
nice.
a controller user missed the shot.
Come on, Nix. Let's deal with that generator.
You like your aim's off in. Or as Kenobi would say, Ken, what I mean, like.
Aye.
Still nothing to do.
So it's going to be another one that's not got much audio. It's too quiet. It's as I say, it's too quiet for a punch in it.
Yeah.
Even like the drag down by the
Okay,
animal
that's right, I think.
doesn't make any sounds like he's being dragged down by.
No, because it's like
Did you touch anything?
it's like
Because I
that,
didn't
innit?
touch anything.
yeah,
That's
and
why
that's
you're going
so
real
that's
fast.
maybe a knockout punch, man.
Do you see
And
a
it
way
feels
out?
like you're clapping your hands.
You got it. Hit the
Yeah.
button, Nix.
Wonder if that's a wee spoiler there, but Or
Says
just-
you can do in that's cool. I like the lock picking.
Yeah.
Quiet, buddy.
the nice way you could use the force on it though.
But she's not a Jedi.
I know, but I'm just saying.
At least we don't know the full background of her.
Yeah,
And the full story of the game either.
All we know what was there's no force. When this was first spoke about, but that could have changed. But at the moment, that's what I personally remember being announced.
Yeah.
it's got the close up detail. With the blur at the background there.
Yeah.
That's just videography.
That
Listen,
sounds authentic.
Aye.
I want to see if you get how the Empire chase you, like how do you build up the wanted level.
No.
Yeah.
So, got another job for me? What? Run off with the goods and blame it on bandits.
You weren't there. There was 50. Armed to the teeth. I didn't stand a chance.
Oh, really? Who's that?
Well, if there is CPPO there. But if there is a wanted level,
Aye. More GTA 5 sort of stuff again.
Humans are so indecisive.
Mix of that and maybe what you call it, Cyberpunk.
yeah.
I wonder if Sabak is in this
Okay, goodbye.
other Star Wars based games,
Hey, Indy 5. I picked up a quick job.
like card games and the hologram games. I forget the one that was on Star Wars Poker. I forget that one.
Oh, got an orchestra now. Damn. Like to hear it.
Target your fire on their weak points. We've got enemy right on target. That didn't work, Kay.
Yeah.
Aye.
Shield's gone.
It also shows you the weak points of the ships to shoot as well, which is good.
Enemy at the rear. We're taking hits.
I just wonder if you can actually board the ship.
Taking fire. You disabled their hangar. You defeated them. Surprising.
It's a shame you can't land in that and explode the ship.
Aye.
That's what I mean. The shame we can't board it and
Yeah.
loot it from the inside. That would have been, in my opinion, a lot better.
Yeah.
Let's see what
But
we can
I was going to say though, like, what's Star Wars without an orchestra though?
Yeah.
There's no Star Wars, is it?
That's cool to take down a ratio.
Okay, we're here.
Well, you've got a wee bit, maybe. Okay, just exploring it like every other Star Wars game.
That one's in the bag.
There's another deal on the table, Kay.
I'm glad the flying isn't in first person. I like the way it's in third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, first person can get a little bit
Well, you
in
wouldn't
the eyes.
that, and you've only seen much.
You know, you
Yeah.
are fairly
If you ever
capable
played
for a
squad
human.
games, it was
Spending the credits
very
now.
hard to, unless you play Flight Simulator, it was very
Yeah.
hard to get used to.
Here, take a look.
Insufficient funds.
Goodbye.
Good
Yeah, is
whack.
it different funds and different planets? That'd be interesting.
Depends what you pick up on it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be different funds because the Empire was
I'm
very
looking for someone who can rig my speeder.
strict on how they did the galaxy's finances, how they changed it.
Is it that
Yeah.
obvious?
Like, if you watch The Bad Batch, if it follows Star Wars canon, it will be Imperial credits.
That's okay.
But
Neither
then
am I.
some later on, some people went back to the old Republic credits. So
Yeah.
Kadua. Yeah, that's,
Just outside Mirogana. It's a wind fishing settlement.
right. Wind fishing, obviously.
Oh, so never going to see some water then.
as long as it's not that Mon colour money, I don't mind. I don't want my character picking that up. That looks slimy.
Those charges didn't really last. I'm past the turbine, but now
I'm
my
just
eyes
hoping
are
these
clogged.
graphics here are just
Shouldn't be a
down
problem for you,
the
though.
video quality I was given.
I mean, you are really good at this.
No,
Oh my.
yeah, I am. You just think there'd be an easier way to get an atmospheric accelerator.
Actually, I only made the one. It's in the converter room at the top of the harvester.
Empire stole it?
I gave it to them. In
This is
exchange
very
for some
linear.
off-world parts.
Yes.
I didn't know they'd use it to divert the winds and
This
cut
will
off
be
our
basically
farmers.
part of a
Well,
mission. Like you go
good
into a
news
mission.
is they won't have it for much
um,
longer.
The outside of
used
the
a few more
location,
of those
like it's to be going
Mantis
to a
raptors.
location, but the main world, I hope, is a
Push
bit
that
more
button,
open.
Nix.
Like
Yeah.
if it gives me an hour to like takes me say half an hour to walk around the planet, I'm satisfied walking half an hour around the whole planet. But if it takes me say 15 minutes, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Yes.
Well, that'll be a straight line then, won't it, as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm going by, a straight line. 15 minutes in a straight line. That
Well,
might
that's
be
just
longer.
that's just a linear though. But
That's what I was on about in the previous video about the speeder being only 5 minutes to travel across 3 of the planets.
yeah,
Like that sounds very linear in the sense that what they're advertising it as. Hopefully we're all wrong and it actually takes longer. But if it is like that, it's a linear open world. It's not a true open world. But then I can't complain as long as it's not as big as Valhalla.
well, what was it? The Witcher 3 is fucking massive though as well, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So's Wildlands. When Wildlands released, it was Ubisoft's biggest open world game ever, and I think at the time it was the biggest open world game ever when it released.
Aye.
Right. So I've just looked this up. What it's saying is Star Wars Outlaws planet is the size of 2 or 3 Assassin's Creed Odyssey map zones put together. So they're very small.
Yeah, I'm about to say that is quite small.
So
Yeah.
it's got nothing on the Witcher then.
Nah.
Nah.
Because
Nothing on Valhalla or Odyssey either.
So if you're looking at 2 or 3 map zones, so that's 15 map zones throughout all the planets. It's not a big game.
Not for travel.
Not a big game at all.
I just
No,
hope. I hope it's at least got 20 odd hours of story or more. Like I hope it's not any less than 20 hours to complete
I
the
have
main
your
story.
accelerator.
yeah,
It looks like this
'Cause
place can't run without it.
Then they're going
told
back
you it
to
has
like the
some
old
serious
Assassin's
kick.
Creed,
Yeah.
were only
And hey,
17
with
hours
the
to
winds
complete
back
the
to their
main
natural
story.
course, you'll have a way out.
so nice that you could just speed run it then.
So
Yeah,
you're looking at 30 hours to complete it roughly, but 60 hours if you want to do complete it 100%, which is not bad.
not
But
really.
also depends on how quick you actually want to play the game as well.
Price tag
Why did I
wise,
tell you,
the
CeeLo?
money they're asking for
Easy.
60 hours, 100%. To me, that's not
I never should've
worth
known
it.
this.
Like, I like 100%
At
in
least
games.
now, it'll be used for something good.
If you're going to
That
charge
is a bit of
£100
a
pound for the
stretch.
top of the line game,
Well, I like you a lot
at least
more
give
than I like
me
the Empire.
Where's
your
70 to 100 hours.
Yeah.
70 minimum. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
at
But you
least,
got to remember the reason why they're doing that is it's Star Wars tie-in, so they'll charge. They know that Star Wars fans will buy it because it's got the Star Wars name on it, so that's why.
Yep.
But if it's only 30 hours, that's a little bit rushed.
yeah.
in terms of, because it was only announced last year.
Look at those shooting stars. Them shooting stars looked awesome.
Oh yeah, they do actually. Yeah, look pretty good. Is that shooting stars that are?
Or meteor coming into.
Yeah.
It's no idea on this, but don't worry. Like, if you're wondering what.
This looks like the loading scenes.
Yeah.
For the planets.
Yeah, it definitely does, doesn't it?
This looks like this is giving me KOTOR vibes because when you used to land on Dantooine or Yavin 4 and stuff, it used to bring the ship in and do like a loading scene.
In
that game, you couldn't fly the ship, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was announced in the early 2021. So
yeah,
but 3 years.
You had that, but remember as well the actor strike hit the gamers as well. And sort of stuff as well.
But that's only the actor strike. That's not to do with the coding of the game.
When you think about it, 3 years, this game's been worked on since announcement. Yeah, it's not a bad game for 3 years. Like, I've done a good job. But older Star Wars games also what took less time. Like KOTOR was built within a year. KOTOR 2 was built within 8 months. KOTOR 2 was a bit too rushed. But even KOTOR takes at least 2 to 3 days to complete.
Well, so remember as well, we had the pandemic. So you've got to remember that because then, like, during like the couple of years, they'd have been working remotely with each other. So you've got to remember that as well. So,
okay, all right. So, Assassin's Creed Origins was leaked January 2016, released a year and a half later.
Oh yeah,
look at the size of that game.
Yeah, definitely. The Assassin's Creed department for Ubisoft is definitely one of their biggest and one of their most productive.
Yeah.
And most of the time, that's handed to the Paris team, if I remember rightly.
Yeah,
that's where they're from, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
France.
I think so. But they have teams all over the world that deal with different games. I can't remember what team's dealing with this. I remember this loading scene here. This is from the first ever gameplay.
There's some water. So the water's not too bad. Remember, this is in a lower resolution than what some of you might be playing it on. So I mean that's quite good. You know, they've got the reflectors there as well. So it really depends if you have your ray tracing on and your how high up you're having your graphics.
I'm just wondering if there's going to be collectibles, you know, in the sense that Assassin's Creed, they used to collect the flags and stuff. I'm just wondering if there's going to be a Star Wars collectible. It's going to, even if it's like Kyber crystal or something. That'd be quite cool to pick up.
So Massive Entertainment's the studio behind the game. They're based in Sweden, and they have 750 plus employees. And they've been doing games like The Division, Division 2, Ground Control, World of Conflict. So they are known for making big games. So yeah.
A Division team behind it, I can sort of see the cover base now. Because the Division team, I think they've worked on Assassin's Creed, but I can definitely see that the Division cover base in the combat.
Yeah.
That just gives you an idea. It's a pretty big team, so there's no reason why it couldn't have 6 worlds in it, or 7.
Or even with the 5, it's got to be bigger. Because look at like end of the day, like Tatooine, the planet we just seen with the really weird trees, overblow for some weird reason. Even stuff like that. You could add more, extend. A farming area. Like, you don't have to give us cities or anything. Just make the world bigger. It's like,
This is good though.
Oh yeah, this looks cool. This ice planet.
Yeah.
Like the snow itself. I want to know if you walk through it, does it
leave footprints?
Crunch.
Yeah. Does it recover up after, or does it just stay with a footprint in? Does it?
The crunches over there as well. So
yeah,
No, I get what I mean. You turn around to see if they're there or if they disappear.
Or if it's like Assassin's Creed 3, if you played Assassin's Creed 3 and made footsteps and you turned around, it stayed there for half an hour, it would recover. It took literally 30 minutes for the snow to recover it.
Yeah, that's good though. That's attention to detail.
I didn't stand there for 30 minutes, I promise.
Yes, you did.
We all know you did, mate.
Otherwise, you wouldn't know it's 30 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh,
That I
sliding.
don't like. The fact that some places you go and slide, because that tells me you can't walk back up there again.
But then
So-
there'll be probably another way back round.
True.
Like, it might be like Survivor in the sense that you got to open up another area to get back round.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that shortcut.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's starting out this linear again.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's definitely linear.
That reminds me of Tomb Raider. The way she's sliding.
Yeah. Final Fantasy as well, mate.
It will, if you ever played Syndicate, it's very... it could just because it's a female character, but it just feels very
This
Syndicate
better
based.
be worth more than
Yeah.
that worm jelly you made me chase down in Kanto.
In movement control, what I'm seeing, like till I actually play it, I can't say it because but what it looks like.
Well, I mean, obviously this is proper gameplay now without the, or was it without the cinematics?
You found what you're after?
So, I mean, the bit that you'll be doing, where you'll be going around like, where did I get this, where did I get that, where did I get that? You know what I mean? Like, come on, if you're like, come on, I'm stuck here.
Where it just showed that view of that village down there, it looked like a village anyway. If you actually start at a village and work your way up into them mountains, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
He hangs around the back alley next to the market. Tell him you're a friend of Arlo.
But I don't know Arlo.
Eavesdropping as well. That's Assassin's Creed technique.
Who's Arlo?
No one.
This is where Ubisoft is at their best when
Yes.
they go back to this old stuff. And if they keep at this, like they have proved me 100% wrong that this game's going to be. They've shown some love into this game. Okay, the one thing what worried me is they've gone went down how they did with other games.
Hey,
Well, they lost
I'm
themselves a
looking
little bit.
for Lilini.
Hopefully,
Do I know you?
to me, they've pulled it back.
Yes.
I'm a friend of Arlo.
Arlo's been making a lot of friends lately. Follow me.
Black market trader. Ooh. Ah, we can sell things. That's good.
God, it's pointing at Megan, mate. It's pointing at Megan.
You can buy things. Oh. Oh. So it does know you've stole stuff. You can't sell it.
Is that is that a different planet there was on?
Yeah, we're trying to sell one of the things. No, it's the same planet with the real trees. Like, we haven't left the planet yet because of that big orange planet.
Imperial territory.
Yeah. Right.
You got shot to fuck.
I feel like it's going to be a lot based on this planet. I think this is part of the gameplay, what was in the original gameplay trailer. It looks like it.
Get her! How many of them are there? There we go.
But this looks like a more extended side of it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Card
Room for
games.
one more?
Like it.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Oh, that's something that you were saying about earlier on, wasn't it? About cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's one thing I enjoy in Star Wars games. like KOTOR had a card game where you had to get up to 20 or 21.
Aye.
Survivor had a hologram battle game, and
New
then this has
card.
got Sabat, however you say it. Yeah, perfect.
Eniki, Nanolia.
I draw.
G8 Nanolia.
Okay.
G. Anyapa.
Pass.
G8 Nanolia.
What are they playing? Go fish. Go fish.
Yeah.
That's a buck.
That's poker.
Literally are very similar.
Yeah.
That one's mine.
Pretty small odds.
Aye.
Pretty cool though. Pretty cool though.
Hey, little one.
Yeah, the thing is, are they small odds? Do they get like the token? Does it cost you like 100 credits for, say, one token?
Yeah.
And then when you exchange the tokens into credits, what's the?
You got some more water effects in that as well.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Come on,
It's
Ace, be
just
nice.
the wind. The wind irritates me.
Yeah.
That creature could have looked so much nicer if they didn't make his hair blow too much.
So, anyway, thanks for everybody that's joined in. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitch as well. Don't forget about these guys as well. They are both on Twitch and YouTube as well there. So, Gee Up Kenobi a follow, Gee Up Madkiller a follow. Links will be in the description. And we shall see you maybe live. Bye for now.